Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Coding. In this episode, we're gonna try to recreate this kind of artwork. I saw this the other day, and this is by Torolf, and he's actually using Photoshop to create this kind of a circle, like a circle packing, but it's actually happening in 3D. And for the surface, this is very interesting kind of a design. And I'm thinking maybe we can try to recreate something like this. So I'll try it with a um, like a flat one first. So let's get started. So with sphere chalk, I think we can start with a random vector and just scatter it on the surface. And let's use viewer draw and scatter some points. By default, scattering will give you this kind of a spherical kind of point scatter, and we want to have it more random, so randomize it further in X and Y directions. And if you want to flatten it, we can simply use rewire, vector rewire, and we have this. And I'll save this real quick. So this is Circle Packing 2D revisited. So this is like more like a hack of circle packing. It's not like perfectly kind of like a spread points, but we'll see. This is kind of interesting. We probably have done this somewhere in the past. I can't remember. So let's scatter some 100 objects, and we can control the scaling. Doesn't matter. What's convenient for us is that we now have the smoothing. So a lot of complex problem now become quite simple to do because all these nodes. Okay, vector rewire. I think I'll need to turn this into triangle. So triangulate the Delaunay triangulations 2D, and this one should be perfect for us. So this should give us kind of like this triangulations, but I like to use smooth vertices to make this a little bit more evenly spaced. And so we should get something like this. Increase the iterations and increase the factor maybe. Well, it's not perfect, but maybe Laplacian, nah, just leave it like this for now. So we have all these triangulations, and the quick way we can kind of generate circles is to draw circles for every triangles. And Spreadchalk actually already have a script node that does that. So if you create like a script node, not the script node lite, but the old scripted nodes, this guy has some bunch of really useful template. And there's this one, circle fits triangle. There's also circles on points. That's very interesting. Let's just use this guy. Let's load it and then turn it into a node. Okay, cool. Now we have this A, something expecting in the input, and then center, and then radius. So with this guy, we actually, this guy is expecting some kind of points based on this guy. I know the fact that we just need to use polygon boom and kind of separating it this way, and then this guy should be happy with it, and we can simply use like a circle to view the result, and then this one goes into the matrix. And let's see, for this I think the radius goes into the radius, and there you go. We have circles being generated for every triangles. It's very cool. I don't know what's the algorithm. You can read the algorithm actually for every script node. for every node and every script node, actually, you can always look inside and then see what's actually going on. Sometimes all these algorithm and all the nodes, all the time that's kind of spent by Svedchok developers and Svedchok architects to make all these nodes for us is like something that's only can be appreciated if you actually use it. They really do spend a lot of time to give us all these, and of course there's like a for every node is like another step for everyone to use it, make it easier for every artist to create a complex design like this. Well, anyway, so we have a bunch of circles. You can always randomize it, which is really cool. Yeah, so we have this design. You can smooth it further. Yeah, I don't know exactly what this is for, but they're interesting. And instead of circle, you can like this design, you can use a ring. So let's try using a 2D ring. Let's see. We don't actually have ring in the past, but now we have a ring node, so we can simply plug this inner radius into which one? Exterior, and this guy goes in there. Hopefully it should just work, and apparently it doesn't. Interior radius, okay. I think I know what's going on. The interior radius should be based on this guy as well. So let's use some kind of math. This one goes in there. Make this half. This one goes in here. Okay, slightly better, slightly more interesting. Cool. Okay, so this design is fairly interesting. In fact, actually, instead of ring, you can also use gear, Svedchok gear. Yeah, remember the old Node 3 that we have done. So this is like something like circle packing. I don't know, maybe it's not exactly circle packing. There's another way to do this, but this is like a quick, simple hack. And in fact, if you do like extrusion, extrude region, maybe we have also interesting result. There you go. Oops, actually this guy is always a little bit funny. Okay, new face is polygon. Okay, polygon. There you go. It's yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's just like a bunch of maybe screw, and they're kind of touching each other, arranged into this interesting looking structure, and you can always randomize it. Increase this number, get a different result. Yeah, Svedchok just make this kind of thing pretty easy, kind of like an art. You can actually randomize and animate this guy if you like. Yeah, I think I like this design. So this is not exactly looking like this, but this is an idea. So maybe in the next video, we're gonna take a look at how another way to do this differently. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this live loading. Hopefully you enjoy this. Let me know what you think. any feedbacks, and I'll be happy to try to answer it. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next